Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am here with the Crafty Designs June release, and this will be the last of the summer projects that I have, and so stay tuned. I'm loving the June release from scrapdivadesigns.com. Use Eve10 for 10% off the dies alone. Also, check out the hashtag scrapdivadesigns, and if you want to go ahead and pick up these dies or you got inspired, just leave me a comment. And let me show you the first die that I used. This is a Luggage mini album. I made it into a card, and this little luggage has many layering pieces, but when it's all said and done and it's completed, look how beautiful it looks. I added some of the Maggie Holmes round trip paper, and it turned out so pretty. Look at that cuteness there. I added the little camera on the side and the frilly flowers, and it's just super adorable. Now, I was going to make it a shaker, but I said no because I'm already making it a little chunky. So I didn't want to make it a shaker. And so I added one of these layers here and back. I just finished it off with the round trip paper, a design paper. So here you have this beautiful luggage mini album. And again, remember, you can make this a 3D. You can make this an album. I decided to make it a card that I could send to one of my swap buddies. This will be hand delivered or placed in a box with some Happy Mail. So this is so beautiful. Look at this cuteness. Look at those little tiny wheels. Die comes with everything you see for the luggage, the layering pieces, the bottom, which are the little wheels, and it also comes with a sentiment that says travel. So let me show you the next project that I have. I ended up cutting out these airplane circles. This is the perfect piece to embellish or to layer up, and it has the medium one and the large one with little tiny planes. As you saw, I used it on the Luggage mini album. Also, these shaker planes are so cute. I didn't get to use them on my projects, but I am going to show you how they turn out. And then with the Cloud Doily to the project you're about to see, as well as the Rosette, the diamond Rosette. So let me show you. So look at this cutie right here, this Rosette embellishment. So here you have the airplane circles, then you have the cloud doily. I use acetate basil from Basil, and it is iridescent, and it's just so perfect. It gives it that extra, like that extra shininess or cuteness there. And I use that round trip collection. So it turned out so super cute. I could place this on top of an album. I could place it on top of a journal. Or I could share it with a friend, or even make it a memory dex. It's already ready to be placed on my project, as well as little airplanes, which this is a large one. I mean, why not have all kinds of shakers ready for you to pop on your projects? Round Trip, Maggie Holmes Round Trip is the best collection for these planes. And it would just be so cute if I add that to a rosette or to a project. The smaller airplane circles is this size here. And I made this embellishment so I could place on a smaller rosette or just share it with a friend. But look how cute this turned out with, I added that basil acetate here in the back. So you don't really see this background here, but in person you do see that it is there. And it's just, I don't know, it just brings out the circles a little bit more. So I love how that turned out. Let me bring out the smaller planes. So just added a little sentiment that says places to go. And the little tiniest stamp right there. How cute is that? Then I used going places and added these tiny little flowers there. The little tiniest touches just make a difference on your project. So these are the small projects that I created with these dies: airplane shaker, the cloud doily, and the airplane circles. Let me bring out the last project I worked on. Project has these dies. It has the road trip mini album. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Then it has all these sentiments. Yes, what I made was a sentiment holder. So this cute little round trip little bus here, or little van, VW. Look how precious this turned out. Of course it has a dangle, you guys. And we have the flowers in the front. There's a little license plate that says road. And then the windows are a little shaker. And it turned out so cute. So what I created is a sentiment holder. So all these pages that you see here will have the sentiments for the June release. So it has sun kiss, flip-flops, cocktail, wanderlust, seashells, sun waves, beach, sand, pool day. And then so that's one set. Then we have the next set, which is this one here. I love this font. It says sunshine, relaxing beach, sunset, vacation, holiday. And I added non-permanent sticky on the back so I could just remove it and it won't even tear the paper. So the next one here, I added a acetate piece because I needed to place more sentiments, and that's what I could do if I want to place any more summer sentiments. I could just add them to my little album here. And this one says weekend getaway, sunshine days, beach bound. This one's another set. Then vacay vibes, bon voyage, adventure, seaside memories, ocean view, road trip, and pretty in paradise. So I went ahead and I cut them all out to keep them in this little book, which I could bring out in the summer and just use my sentiments. And when I'm done with my book, I can make it a little mini album, place pictures in here, and just collect memories for my summer, or even gift it to someone that can add pictures to it. So look how pretty it turned out. I am in love with this little road trip mini album. Look how beautiful it turned out. Oh my gosh. So, so cute. So then we have here the Luggage mini album, as well as all the rosettes and all the cute little items that I created with the Crafty design dies for the June release. Again, I had so much fun playing with these dies, and this will be the last video for the June release. I hope that you guys got inspired, and if you have, just consider subscribing to my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, I appreciate it so much. Also, the next video that I'll have on my channel will be the July release, guys. Oh my gosh, it is so jam-packed and full of cuteness. As always, if you're interested in any of these dies, go to scrapdivadesigns.com, use Eve10. Also, she has paper collections and much, much more on her website. Have a blessed day. Thank you for joining me, and I will talk to you guys on the next video. Bye.